All right, guys. So I just got done watching the new John Wayne Gacy series, Devil in Disguise, and some people say it might look like him, but yeah, I certainly did not commit the things I did because he did a lot of crazy shit. John Wayne Gacy, he killed and raped 33 boys, and most of them were like 18, 19, and like some of them were like teenagers. Most of them were like teenagers. Some of them were like maybe in like the early 20s or the late teens, but there's a couple of them that were like 10. There's one of them that was like 9, which that's really crazy. Most of them between the ages like 17, 18. There's one that was like 15, but it's really crazy. They showed, a couple of them, a couple of the murders and how they happened. This one guy, Robert Priest, he got murdered. And yeah, it's really crazy, how it happened and everything. They didn't show him actually murdering, but he showed him taking them. He showed him, taking them back to his house and stuff. And there's one guy, David Chaz. And that guy got away. That guy got raped by Gacy, and I think Gacy attempted to kill him, but then he got away. So that's good. There's a few other victims that got away, but that he's like testified in court and wrote a book, and stuff like that. But it was a really good documentary. Well, not documentary, really good series. But they didn't show as much as because in like the monster series, like the Ed Gein and Jeffrey Dahmer series, they show like the murders. They showed like them getting murdered. But in this one, they didn't do that. This was made by someone different, but they showed like the aftermath and it like about to happen, but they didn't actually show like him murdering them, which I don't really want to see that anyway. But I'm just saying like it wasn't like maybe they could have showed some, not like all of it, because I don't want, because some of it was like pretty brutal. I know like he raped a lot of them, and a lot of times he dressed up as a clown while he was doing it. So I don't really want to see that. But I'm just saying maybe if they showed just a little bit more violence, but they didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying make it super violent because a lot of stuff they make super violent. I'm not saying make super violent, but show some of the murdering, But I don't want to be. I don't know. But yeah, he did a lot of fucked up things. The one thing that I didn't like at the end, they didn't show him getting executed. They didn't show him getting executed. I know he got executed by lethal injection, and I think his final words was, "You can all kiss my ass," but they didn't show that. And then even like the people that were there to watch the execution, like the victims' families, they were. They were told that they were going to see it happen, but then the guy came in and it's like, all right, you can go home, he's dead, and they're like, what, it's bullshit, we were supposed to see it. But it was pretty good though, but I just didn't like that part, but it was definitely really good. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was really good. I definitely recommend this.